true and proud. Ride an iron horse that's free and wild. A biker true and proud. Admitting I'm scared is not allowed. May not look so mean and tough, but let me tell you so, I'm no powder puff. What it takes to ride, well, I got the stuff. I got what it takes to ride. Got what it takes to ride. Got what it takes to ride. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of It's Never Too Late, where we believe it's never too late to have some fun, to start something new, or
follow your dreams.
And we do a lot of dream building in this episode.
But we don't live in a dream world.
Aha, big difference. In this week's episode, we're going to show you what it's like to be a biker, to really feel that experience of being on the road, maybe hitting some weather that's not perfect.
Listening to some music as you go.
There you go. And we might even take you to a bike rally.
Ooh, maybe Myrtle Beach?
Maybe Myrtle Beach, we'll see. But first, we go visit our cousins Maria and Tony, who live in the Jupiter, Florida area.
What a beautiful area that is. They promised us a boat ride, and on that boat ride we could build dreams.
You could see. Oh, look at this. We're here in Jupiter, Florida. Look at the neighborhood. How glorious is this? I'm ready. This is Jupiter Island. This is the crazy rich.
Okay, now, who used to live there was
You told me.
over there, Perry Como.
Perry Como.
That little teeny hut right there?
Yeah. This was Perry Como's house.
That one.
And these are some homes on Jupiter Island. Look at these homes. Wow.
Those houses, I believe, are not 21.
20 million.
Yeah, well, a lot of them.
Yeah, it's the Beverly Hills of Florida.
I got me a catfish.
That's
Isn't that great? He's a cute little thing.
That's awesome. You're going to throw them back, right?
All right, that's it. You know,
Oh, this is saltwater catfish.
Well, you're a regular fisherman.
You can't eat these. I didn't know they
I
had
don't
them.
usually use the rig, but
You got
see you
them.
later.
Bye.
Say
Bye. So this is how many sea catfish?
That's number 6.
6?
Yeah, they're
So
all about the
what?
same size.
Yeah.
If I kept the first one, we would have had a meal and a half.
No,
You don't get it.
they're poisonous.
Same fish.
So after a beautiful day, we got back to their lovely house, but Curtis still hadn't had enough fishing. All right, let's see. What do you have?
I don't know, fish.
Fish.
Oh,
Ooh.
Tony, what
that.
is this?
What? What is?
What is
Ooh.
that?
What kind of fish is that?
I don't know. Amberjack?
Is it good eating?
Can you eat them?
Not really. Aww. So we're taking a morning walk this morning, doing some more dream building in my cousin's neighborhood. And it is beautiful. I don't know. What do you think? You like that one better? Look at how beautiful this house is. Wow. Chris is looking at the mango tree. I think that's a mango tree.
Oh, yeah. That mango's all right.
I think you can tell a neighborhood by its mailboxes. Look at this. It's all copper. How cool is that? He loves boats. And how is this for a mailbox? I don't know. What do you think? The copper or the flamingo? I like this one. So here we are. We left Jupiter this morning. It is hot and humid
Yeah,
today.
very hot.
We're taking a well-needed break. We're having a beautiful ride. Going to go see friends. Had a great time with our family in Jupiter. And of course, we're on the road again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where we're happy. On the road. And I got to eat. I like to eat.
Okay, we're going to count how many video clips he says he wants food. I didn't feed him. He's hungry.
I'm smiling. I
Oh,
ate
he's
already.
Love you. We rode from Jupiter to Cape Coral on the Florida Gulf Coast, where we visited our friends Jerry and Kristen. While we were there, they told us about Solomon's Castle, and it sounded so interesting, we just had to go see it. Hi, everybody. We are here at Solomon's Castle in Ona, Florida. We were at some friends yesterday, and they said you have to stop there on the way, so...
Never heard of the place, but I heard some good things about it. We just met some people from Indiana who come down here regularly. They said it is beautiful. So, we're going to go investigate.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Anytime there's water here in Florida.
Oh, that's a cute little bridge. Look at this.
And snakes and spiders.
All right. Don't creep me out.
This is a nice little covered bridge.
But it's true, wherever there's fresh water around here, you have to watch out for gators and snakes. What'd you find over there?
Trail.
A trail. And this is the castle. Oh, look at that.
I've been here 5 minutes and I get in trouble. My legs are getting tired and I'm hungry.
Of course he's hungry. He's always hungry. Aww. And unfortunately, they won't let us take pictures inside.
So you'll have to come and do that yourself.
Yeah, but we'll tell you all about it when we get out. We take a 45-minute guided tour. So we wouldn't pose with his horse, probably because his tongue is sticking out. He didn't like the horse. But here's the only horse they got here, and it's white for my knight. He's my knight in shining armor. He didn't want to pose by the horse, though. He didn't like the horse.
No, I didn't like that horse. It wasn't the kind of horse I would ride.
Howard Solomon had an outrageous sense of humor, as you can tell when you see his artwork. He seems to have had a joke in his mind when he creates something, and he actually wrote what the tour guides say as they explain each piece of art inside the house. These are the knights that guard the castle. This one's a knight, and this one's day. An idea of some of the clever stuff that he did. Out of scraps, out of wood. Look at this, out of wrenches, made of fish. These aren't cannons, they're drainage pipes. And look at this pirate ship. We have to go on that.
Boat.
Yeah, it's a boat in the moat.
Cannons there and everything.
Look at this.
Boat in 1990 after he had heart surgery. He finished in 1994. On the front, our anchor with the shovels, that's for burial at sea. On the back of the boat here, Howard put a ledge so his wife could wash the windows. That was the day she left.
We just found out that his daughter, Solomon's daughter, is just as artistic as he is. And she made a tree for a baby shower or a bridal shower, one of the two, inside the lighthouse. We're going to go in here now and you're going to see this. She made a tree inside. Look at this. Look at this.
That's amazing. Who would think to make a tree out of paper like that? Talent. And it was handed down from Dad.
Yeah.
Talk about a talented man, starting at the age of 4. That's right, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years old, he was already carving things.
He used chain, like a motorcycle chain, and he'd use it as curly hair on some of his
all kinds
creation.
of stuff. He did replicas of Picasso's and
he made things out of hundreds and hundreds of the bottoms of beer cans. He made things out of nuts and bolts. Yeah, he's got a room full of artwork made out of coat hangers.
And then we stopped at my favorite place, the restaurant. Homemade food. Oh.
Key lime pie made from limes they grow right here on the property. Walnut pie, chicken pot pie with the fresh crust.
Oh, fabulous. The food was great.
So
even if you just like to eat like me, you can come for lunch.
It's a really fun place, and I'm really glad we discovered it. Wow. Solomon's Castle in Ona, Florida.
Cool.
And while we were there, we found out that the Myrtle Beach bike ride was still going strong. So we decided
let's go.
Let's go. So we headed back to the east coast of Florida, to Daytona, and then we were going to go up to South Carolina from there. But by the time we reached Daytona, the weather changed quite drastically. wet in a little rain, and it doesn't take long to get completely soaked if you forget to put your reindeer on, or you don't anticipate it. So here we are under an overhang, soaking wet. As you can see, my jeans and the boots are already getting wet. Kind of goes right into the boots. It gets the boots wet. Yeah, a little tricky to see out your windshield and your glasses. So we're going to stop for a minute. We're in Daytona now, and we're on our way up to Myrtle Beach, and we're going to put a little reindeer on.
All right, put them reindeer on. Atta girl. A little tough when it's wet, ain't it?
If I had thought of this at the last gas stop, I wouldn't be putting it on over wet jeans.
You should have thought about that. You looked at the sky.
I know.
You see them clouds.
Alright. The boots are already wet.
Well, it's a good thing we stopped. I just heard some thunder. Yeah, it's pretty wet out there. I don't mind it though. Kind of cools you off. Good thing. We're having fun. Hey, we having fun?
Yeah, listen to that thunder. Ain't we having fun? Yes, even with the thunder. Oh, we're standing here for a while.
I ate. I'm happy, so I don't care about getting wet. Isn't that great?
All right. It's definitely slowing down. So we had a lot of rain going to Daytona, and it slowed us down a lot. So we didn't make it past Jacksonville. And the next morning,
it was still raining.
All right, so we left Jacksonville this morning in the rain again. It was 25 degrees colder than it was yesterday morning. Light rain. My fingers are numb and wet.
Well, you're used to 90-degree weather.
Oh
what do you
my
want?
gosh!
Stop your whining.
Cold this morning. My fingers are numb.
Still a girl.
Well, you know, sometimes I am still a girl.
I
How
didn't
about
even
that?
wear gloves. Yes, my hands are cold and that wasn't so great.
He didn't wear gloves. Excuse me, do you see his fairing? Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? This keeps him nice and warm. He's got this whole big dashboard here to cover his hands.
Yeah,
I don't
it's not
have
like
that.
I got a heater on the thing.
We're still having
whining,
fun.
whining.
We're still having fun, but I'm cold.
Hey, we having fun.
But after 2 days, it eventually stopped raining, and I decided I just have to get my feet dry. My boots were soaking wet. My socks were wet. We had quite a distance to go, so we pulled over so I could dig out some dry socks and sneakers from my luggage, which isn't so easy when it's all bungeed up. The only thing is, they're in the waterproof bag, so I've got to kind of unpack everything to get to it, but it'll be worth it. My feet will feel a whole lot better.
Yep, taking the wet boots off. Oh, the socks too, gotta go.
My feet
Got a dry towel, dry them feet off?
Even with the rain gear, my pants got wet. So, I don't know, do you have a towel I can dry my feet with before I put on
I
fresh
could
socks?
probably dig out a rag.
Yeah, that would be good.
Sure.
So I can put
Get
on
your boots off, get the
dry
other boot
socks.
off. We'll see if I can dig out a
Thank you.
rag for you. Bye.
Actually, the sand is kind of helping dry my feet. They feel like they're soaked through like 3 levels of skin. So that's actually kind of helping.
Yeah, right. At this point, I think my wife has lost her mind.
Well, wet.
Too many miles on a motorcycle.
Men riding in sneakers, but this is an exception.
At least they're dry.
At least they're dry, yes. I don't think, we have about another 5 hours to go. I don't think I could have done that comfortably, so I'm going to change the sunglasses and we are off to Myrtle Beach. P.S. He told me I was insane, but I had the notion fixed in my brain. I was riding home at night and all alone, in rain, the pouring rain. It started to drizzle when I left the camp. Figured I might get a little damp. I went down on soggy grass and nearly lost my ass, but my style, it did not cramp. I was riding home in rain, and nothing gonna stop me looked like the last road out for people escaping a tsunami. Every 2 hours I would call my man, giving him updates of where I am. I was taking too much time, he nearly lost his mind. As I told you so, started to land. I was riding home in rain, no way I could stop now. No shoulder city highways, just prayed to get home now. The rain came harder and the traffic was stopped. I was on my last nerve. My left hand was aching. I was counting the miles with my gas on reserve. Couple 7 hours later, angels ever at my side. I was born on hands much greater that stripped me of my foolish pride. For keeping me safe, I thank the Lord again, whose ways I can't explain, who guides us with his love and sends us from above his blessings that flow like rain. I was finally home, decided on my own. You bet I'll never do that again.
Yeah, it was a long day of rides. We started out in the rain. We were in Florida. It was cold and rainy, but it rained real light, so we just kept going. And now we're here in Myrtle Beach at the bike rally at our favorite place, and we're going into the hot tub. Soothe the bone. Yeah.
Yes, this is our first official duty when we get to the Myrtle Beach Bike Rally, is to get into the hot tub.
Lovely. See you later.
Now we are going to show you what it's like at a bike rally. And there is so much to see and do at a bike rally.
Myrtle's Inlet. That's what we call Restaurant Row. What do bikers like to do? Eat!
And that's where most of the rally takes place, is in Myrtle's Inlet. So we're going to go down there to Myrtle's Inlet and show you what it's like. You will see lots and lots and lots of motorcycles. Every kind of custom bike you can imagine is going to be at the rally.
And music. Bikers love music.
And the vendors. There are vendors. That's why
Galore.
you will find anything at a bike rally. Ladies, if you like bling, you got to go to a bike rally, because you will find jeans with bling, hats with bling, scarves with bling, shirts with bling, everything with bling.
Don't forget the pocketbooks, some that clip onto your waistline so you can ride while you're wearing it.
And if you want something a little slinky, they got all kinds of slinky stuff there, and corsets and all kinds of wonderful things. If you're into that, just go to a bike rally and go shopping. What else can
make
you get there?
friends. Oh man, it'll be so easy for you to make friends. Everybody wants to talk to everybody.
That's true. That's where we met Dottie and Mike. And they loved Myrtle Beach so much, that area, they moved down there, and we visit them every time we're in the area. Bikers are from all walks of life. The one thing they have in common is a love for riding on two wheels. And when they come to a bike rally, they just let loose.
It's all about having fun. So whatever it takes to have fun, you get to do it at a bike rally.
That's right.
You should do that anyway.
Now, let me tell you about Bikers Fun. On our third date, Curtis took me to a bike rally. And he said, oh, good, they're going to have burnouts. And I'm like, what's a burnout?
It was an aerial burnout.
Okay. That means they do it up on a platform in the air. A burnout is when the biker takes his bike, keeps the brake on, and revs the rear tire. It goes and goes and goes and goes, and of course when you do that to rubber, and what
that
happens,
means it's spinning.
It's spinning.
Going, yeah, it's spinning.
And it's smoking. And it's smoking more, and you've got burning rubber in the air till you can't see or breathe, until the tire finally pops and everybody cheers. The first time he took me to one of those, I was gagging. I was looking for fresh air, and I said to him once I caught my breath, is that what bikers do for fun? And he goes,
Yeah.
they love it. So we watch it now from a distance, But that's what a burnout is. And bikers, you will find that at every bike event, they will do a burnout.
Now, the aerial burnout that she first witnessed, they actually give you a piece of wood that you do your burnout on. So you get to go home with a souvenir.
The piece of wood has like a burn mark in it, and that's your souvenir. Oh, and I might mention that these burnouts are usually sponsored by motorcycle tire companies who were right there selling their tires and the labor to put them back on your bike.
You got to get home.
So we're gonna let you experience all this kind of secondhand. So here we are in beautiful Surfside Beach for the Myrtle Beach Bike Rally. Right now we have to go look for some gas because evidently some of the stations are out. So we're going to do that first, have lunch with some friends, and then we're going to be at the rally. See you there.
She was born in the burbs of the island South Shore. She loved her life, never thought she'd want more. She was glad living life in style. Then she met a biker who said, "Come and ride on the back for a while." Biker, trash and ski, that's what the people say. Biker, trash and ski, that's what the people say. Deep down in her gut she was scared, and what the people thought she didn't care. So eventually she dared. She felt a rush from the sound of the roar, got high on the smell of the leather he wore, felt the excitement to her core, rode with him to Blackthorn. She never dreamed what her life had in store. Biker, trash and Steve, that's what the people say. Biker, trash and Steve, that's what the people say. Just some words that he took in stride, 'cause he knew who he was deep down inside. He had biker pride. She fell in love with his carefree ways and his tough biker style. A few months later she could ride her own, side by side in mile by mile. She was born to sing and she was destined to ride. Now she loves living on the wild side. She loves the feel of the wind and the sun, cruising down the highway, taking life just as it comes. Biker, trash and Steve, that's what the people say. Biker, trash and Steve, that's what the people say. And when they say to her, "You're hanging with that crowd," she just smiles and she says out loud, "Yeah, I'm biker proud."
Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good time, because we sure did.
And we hope you're going to join us next week when we continue on our journey. And until that time, God bless, and remember,
Always have fun.
and say yes to every opportunity.
There was a dream, such a dream, just a staring at me, the stage on which I will be singing my song. Yes, I know.